Well, Middle Georgia content creators are preparing for a world without TikTok. Over the years, the Chinese-owned short-form video hosting service has not only provided entertainment, but also helped businesses gain brand awareness. 41 NBC's Taylor Gilchrist has more on how creators plan to adapt if TikTok is banned.
I was hoping it ended up staying. I hope something happened, like something magically happened and it stays.
For the past several years, TikTok has allowed for things to do and see in Macon to be on full display. Visit-Macon CEO Gary Wheat says he's been monitoring a potential U.S. ban of the app since the news first broke.
And we knew that this day was probably coming, so we just kind of used it where we could and used it again to create awareness and reach different audiences.
Wheat says although TikTok has gained in popularity and passed the likes of other platforms that draw people to Macon's attractions, the center has been reluctant to rely too heavily on the app. Wheat says social media platforms come and go, but the city's attributes and exploring different ways to draw people to it remain a constant.
We will just move and pivot and go to what is working for us and what it gets our brand and our destination in front of our visitors.
But for some, the impact of a TikTok ban will be felt a bit more. Upper-echelon-wrld owner Lonzo-Hennessy credits the social media presence of his business to the opening of his downtown store. He says saying goodbye to his favorite app will be a tough pill to swallow.
I have people come model the clothes and kind of like to get ready with me type of reels. All of that I do through TikTok. TikTok, it just make it easier.
Hennessy's streetwear clothing brand has been operating since 2019. He says over time, his increased usage of TikTok has allowed the brand to reach new audiences, connections he's working not to lose.
They picked the right song, they cut it right. So it's definitely going to affect a lot of people, especially a lot of content creators.
Hennessy says a TikTok ban would likely mean more reliance on Instagram, where he says he built most of his local clientele, but hasn't found to be as effective today.
It's not as layered and it's not to me as user friendly as TikTok is.
Hennessy agrees that no matter what happens regarding access to TikTok in the U.S., the most important thing is that his product will still be in place. He says he has a plan for continuing to expand his business, and he encourages other influencers to take a similar approach.
Just find ways to build your audience on different platforms or just getting that same audience to migrate with you to other platforms.
In Macon, Taylor Gilchrist, 41 NBC News.
And that ban is set to take effect on Sunday, but according to the Washington Post, President-elect Donald Trump is considering an executive order to save the social media app. The executive order would suspend the enforcement of the sale or ban of TikTok for 60 to 90 days. TikTok says 170 million Americans use its platform.